Despite Loki Season 2's ending, a Marvel Cinematic Universe theory presents an opportunity for Tom Hiddleston's character to return to the franchise and help other heroes take the fight to Kang the Conqueror and his variants. Loki's MCU timeline is one of the most interesting for characters in the franchise. Hiddleston's journey in the MCU started with him playing a full-on villain, with Loki even being the main foe of 2012's The Avengers, which was a turning point for the MCU. Due to the actor's magnetic and charismatic performances as Loki, he would slowly become a hero over the years. The final step in Loki's transformation came on DisneyPlus. With the arrival of the streaming service, the MCU was able to develop projects for characters who would otherwise not have been the leads of a movie. Disney as Loki, which is the only live-action MCU series to have released a Season 2, became one of the best Marvel offerings ever. Loki Season 2's ending served as the perfect final step in the character's journey to becoming a hero, with Hiddleston's character sacrificing his happiness to save the multiverse, seemingly meeting his destiny. However, an MCU theory could lead to his return. MCU theory claims Loki can take control of his variants. Loki Season 2's ending saw Hiddleston's character become the multiverse's ultimate protector. Loki went to the Citadel at the end of time, becoming the MCU's GodofStories, destined to be alone for all time while he holds the many strings of the multiverse together. While the finale seemingly gave the character a bittersweet ending, as Loki would protect the multiverse and return free will to all variants but would need to be alone to do so, an MCU theory shared on Reddit by user subject 89p13_ proposes a new power for Loki that could make him return to the MCU. According to the MCU theory, Loki's new command over time-slipping, as seen in the Loki Season 2 finale, could allow him to take control of any Loki variant throughout the multiverse and use those variants to alter events. This way, Loki would continue to be in his new position at the Citadel at the end of time, holding the multiverse together while also being able to help the Avengers and other MCU heroes take the fight to the thousands of variants in the Multiversal Council of Kangs and Kang the Conqueror in the 2 upcoming Avengers movies. While that event would maintain Loki Season 2's ending, while also allowing the popular character to be part of the end of the MultiverseSaga and meet characters like Mobius, Sylvie and Thor again, it would go against the MCU series' message. Both seasons of Loki showed how important it is that every variant has control over their own destiny. DoctorStrange, in the Multiverse of Madness, opened the door for Loki's new power. If the MCU were to follow through with the power presented for Loki by the fan theory, then a past movie could be used as the blueprint for how that could work. While Hiddleston's Loki was the biggest multiverse event in the MCU's live-action series, Benedict Cumberbatch's second solo turn as Stephen Strange in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness was the MCU's major exploration of the multiverse saga in the theatrical realm. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness featured several variants for characters both in the MCU and not, including X-Men and Fantastic Four heroes. Among the movie's many variants were those of Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange and Elizabeth Olsen's Scarlet Witch. The movie presented an interesting multiverse concept utilized by both characters, Dreamwalking. Through the use of the dark magic book of spells known as the Darkhold, the two characters were able to unlock the ability to dreamwalk, which allowed them to project their consciences into the bodies of their variants in other universes. That ability is similar to Loki's possible new power described in the MCU theory. How Loki could return in the multiverse saga. If that theory were not to pan out due to Loki's message of all variants deserving free will, then there are still a few ways for Hiddleston to return as the MCU's God of Stories. Loki could return as a sort of guide for the heroes in Avengers, the Kang Dynasty, using his position at the Citadel at the end of time to pinpoint the location of Kang the Conqueror, or other variants from the Council of Kangs from across the multiverse for the Avengers. As the protector of the multiverse, who took the position from a Kang variant, HeWhoRemains no less, The Council of Kangs could go after Loki at the Citadel at the end of time to take over his power and have control over the multiverse. As he is extremely resourceful, Loki could escape the attack and join the Avengers, revealing where the Kangs are. This could lead to an emotional reunion between Loki and Thor, with Avengers, the Kang Dynasty, or Avengers. Secret Wars showing how the bond between the variant from Disney's Loki and Hemsworth's Thor would develop.